Hello, I'm Acacia, for those of you that don't know me, and thank you for joining me today. So, I have been hearing a lot about energy discernment. That has been what's been coming through for people and what they need to learn. So, energetic discernment. How do you discern someone else's energy? How do you understand if someone is here doing good or if they are here to not help humans progress? This is a big thing that we need to understand. There are a lot of teachings out there that say everybody's good, everybody's pure of heart, everybody is one, everybody is this, everybody is this. Well, maybe when they were first created in the big whatever happened, how everybody was created, how all souls were created, and how new souls have come through. But what has happened over time and over many, many lifetimes is people become corrupted. Maybe they have fallen, maybe they have cut themselves off from source, maybe they have chosen to betray lifetime and lifetime again. They've chosen to betray brotherhoods, sisterhoods, priesthoods as well, and priesthoods, and maybe they have chosen a different way. Maybe they have not chosen to assist humanity at this time. Maybe they are using false programming, maybe they are using black magic. Whatever it is, there are various ways for people to get off course from God, to get off course from really truly being connected to source and connected to why we are in this universe, why we have come here, why we are souls who are continuing to learn and clear karma. And so what this means is that not everybody right now is living out of love and joy and peace and harmony and for the good of humankind. And you can see that in various people. They started out, you can look at famous people, for example, or you can look at politicians and celebrities and whoever, and you can look at them from when they were young and they started out and they were going to do all these good things and they had all of these noble qualities, and then as they've gotten older and as they've gotten more entrenched into these systems, into these old fallen systems, they've started to go the other way. They're not doing great things. They're harming people. They're harming the planet. They're involved in a lot of nasty stuff. And the thing is that you need to understand, you need to energetically discern who it is that you're following. Who are you following as a celebrity? Who are you following as a star? Who are you following and listening to their words? Are you listening to people who have been hijacked by something else? So they can mix a bit of truth. They'll mix a bit of truth that grabs your attention, and then there will be a lot of lies and manipulation. And it is up to you to understand when the energy is pure, when it's coming from a heart-centered place, and when it's been hijacked by ego, when it's been hijacked by shadows. And these can be shadows in this lifetime or shadows from other lifetimes and multidimensional lifetimes as well. And so it is up to you as a person who starts to understand energy and starts to be on your spiritual path. You need to be able to discern. You need to be able to discern who are you buying courses from. It is very, very important for you to understand who you're buying courses from and the little energetic hooks that they put into these courses to make you keep buying from them, to make you be a repeated buyer, to make you keep showing up. And maybe you only get one thing from them that rings true, or maybe you get nothing at all, or maybe you can't even finish the course, but yet you keep buying their courses. And so that doesn't make sense. You need to look at these energy hooks. You need to look at what are they doing? Can you see them? Can you go into meditation and see what are they doing to hook people in? What are they doing and how are they doing it? Is it black magic? Are they using, there are lots of different ways to use black magic, but there are some that are darker than others. But at the end of the day, that's not great. We don't want to be hooked in. We want to have free will. We want to know where our energy is going. So we have to discern where our energy is being spent. Who are we giving money to? That's an energy exchange. So when you exchange that money, you open up your energy, especially if you have a one-to-one session with them, especially if you're allowing people to look at your Akashic records, or you're allowing people to do anything psychic or any of that. They're looking in your energy field, and sometimes they can come into your energy field and they can siphon your energy. And you don't even know, you don't even realize what's happening because you're not aware of energetic discernment and the shields that you need to have in place and the work that you need to have done on yourself. So these are big areas that most of us want to believe. I remember when I started out, I was like, oh, everybody's good and we're all here to help the planet and it's all going to be great. But that's not what it was. That I had woman after woman who I had hired, and they tried to siphon my energy. In a lot of cases, they did siphon my energy, and I didn't understand what it meant. I didn't understand what it was until I started working with someone who showed me what that means and how they can do it, not just in this dimension, but in other dimensions as well. And many lifetimes you can go in and you can look at, and you can start to see, oh, they've done this to me before. This has actually been a common occurrence, or they've showed up as this in another lifetime, or whatever they are. It's a lesson. And so it's a lesson for us to learn, where is our energy going? What are we spending money on? How are we showing up in this world? And what are we saying is okay? Because when we're buying something from a celebrity that we know is involved in shady stuff, and you can go on YouTube, you can go on all the conspiracy theorist websites, you can go and do all of this kind of stuff, but you have to know in your core, you have to feel, oh, that was a truth. Like, that was a truth. Okay, so they're doing some shady stuff, or that was a lie, or I don't want to believe that. Maybe your ego doesn't want to believe that because, oh, how could somebody be that bad? But we have to be aware. We have to be better, because we are creating a new way to be. We are creating a new way to live. And that means that we are here to have energetic discernment. We are here to see who is here to help us and who is not here to help us. It's just like, not all beings that show up in meditation are great for you. Not all beings are here to help humanity. Everybody is here for the good of everything. We have to be aware that there are beings and there are programs and there are people and there are humans that are not here for the good of humankind, that are not here for the good of this planet. But we don't have to accept that. We don't have to play by their rules. We don't have to do these things. We don't have to give them money. We don't have to have an energy exchange with them. We just have to be aware. We have to be aware of the energy. We have to be aware of their motives and their intentions behind working with you or getting you to work with them. We have to be aware of this. So how are you being aware of the energy that you're giving out? And are you aware of the energy that people might be taking from you? Are you aware of what's being taken from you? Because this is a common thing I see throughout the spiritual community, and I see it and it makes me sad. It makes me sad that people don't understand there's psychological manipulation going on with a lot of marketing techniques. There's a lot of this going on all over. It's not just the spiritual world. It's in the world. We got used to programming after World War II. They put in real programming into all the TV systems, why is it called a TV program? They put it in. So we have to be really aware. What are we consuming? What are we watching? What are we listening to? Is it high vibrational, or is it lowering our vibration? What is happening? What are we aware of? Who are we giving money to? Who are we giving our attention to? And do they deserve it? Are they here for the good of humanity, or are they doing things that we don't agree with? Because that's how we take our power back with our energy. Our energy is our power. And we have to know where we're spending our energy every single day, every single purchase that we make, every single thing that we do. And this is our power. But you can do this. This is energy discernment. So do this for yourself. Start practicing this on a daily basis. Start really being aware of who should be in your energy, who you should buy from, or who should buy from you, that kind of thing, and really start to take stock of how you can be more truly in your power and protecting your energy as if it were a newborn baby. You're protecting your energy because your energy is yours and you deserve to spend it how you want to be spending it, but you have to be aware first. So use energetic discernment. It is a great tool. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm available on my Facebook or in the comments here. And I hope you have a great, beautiful rest of your day and week.